What's going on, guys? Bob Roche from RocheTechnology.com here with my full review for you of the SpiderBite Hybrid as well as the SkullCap Hybrid for the iPhone 4 and, you guessed it, 4S. So getting into the design of the case, as you can see, this case actually has two different materials. Peeling this back, the first one we have is a very standard silicone layer as well as a very thin plastic layer. Putting the phone in the case is actually pretty straightforward. So as you can see, here's the iPhone 4S and we're simply just going to slip it right into that silicone first layer. Fits very nicely around the phone, and now putting the back plastic layer on, as you can see, there's cutouts in the silicone. Go ahead and line those edges up, and as you can see, the case has now been applied. I have to say that the case actually does fit the iPhone very well. There's no extra room in that case where your phone's going to be bouncing around. The case also manages to make the phone feel very nice in your hands as well. The front of the case has a risen edge, which is very nice for adding some protection to that gorgeous screen of yours. Moving down to the bottom, you'll find a nice big cutout for that 30 pin and those speakers. Moving to the top, we have a fully covered power button, which gives you a nice texture when pushing it. We have room for the headphone jack, as well as your volume buttons and your silence switch. And you guessed it, that camera cutout on the back lines up perfectly. Despite the silicone fitting around the iPhone perfectly, I did have some trouble with the plastic corners for the back design. I found this to be true on both the SkullCap and the SpiderBite, but as you can see, I did not have this problem nearly as bad on the SpiderBite. These cases also add a pretty good amount of thickness to the iPhone. Here it is next to the iPhone 5 and the iPhone 4S to give you an idea. Other than those two minor complaints, I have to say this is a very nice case for your iPhone and would definitely add some protection, especially now that Halloween has rolled into town. For more information, feel free to check the link out in the description. I'm at CPUKid on Twitter. Also be sure to check out RocheTechnology.com, and I'll see you guys in my next video.